Russia brings Soviet-era M55 aircraft, high-altitude reconnaissance plane, back into service, reported by the UK intelligence. Royal Navy nuclear submarine, equipped with Trident missiles, has suffered huge malfunction that sent the vessel into an endless dive, with engineers saving the 140 crew members moments before they faced being crushed by underwater pressure. A Russian general, critical of army, found dead along with his wife. Russian hitmen and saboteurs target Bulgaria's arms industry, the magnate says. Russia's press secretary Peskov claims the Russian economy prevented a collapse due to sanctions and moved on to growth.
Canada launches new humanitarian migration pathway for Colombians, Haitians and Venezuelans. In Mexico, the National Guard arrested more migrants than alleged criminals during 2022, according to INEGI figures.
Taylor Swift keeps the Beatles from reaching #1 with reissued albums. It has been commented as Wall Street forced Netflix and Disney to jack up streaming prices. The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live sets premiere date at AMC, drops teaser.
Napoleon director Ridley Scott dismisses critics, the French don't even like themselves. Jujutsu Kaisen's studio, MAPPA, is breaking under crunch allegations. Silo creator and executive producer, talk designing 360-degree sets to create a dystopian drama. Hyundai Engineering and Construction sign a deal on reconstruction of the Ukraine airport. Finland fortifies border with Russia as tensions rise. USA wants to enforce access to EU biometric data bilaterally. Napoleon's hat sells for record €1.9 million in French auction. The Crown Producers auctions 450 props and costumes to fund film school scholarship.
Premier League's Big Six told to pay more to football pyramid as Everton row in flames tensions. Top Premier League clubs to be handed greater portion of prize money after Everton punishment. Shakira due to go on trial in Spain over tax fraud claims. In the UK, Russell Brand has been interviewed under caution by Metropolitan Police. In Charles Enderlin's analysis, Netanyahu has entrusted the keys to security to the most radical settlers in the West Bank. In Charles Enderlin's analysis, Netanyahu has entrusted the keys to security to the most radical settlers in the West Bank. Hamas terrorists took hostages into Gaza hospital, Shifa cameras prove. Yemen's Houthi rebels hijack cargo ship in Red Sea, reportedly with Bulgarians aboard.
Sam Altman isn't coming back to OpenAI. Microsoft eyed a seat on OpenAI's revamped board. Sam Altman will lead new Microsoft AI team. OpenAI board names interim CEO, as OpenAI board taps former Twitch CEO Scheer to succeed Altman. Germany approves financial reforms to help its tech industry compete with Silicon Valley. For the EU AI Act, Germany, France and Italy reach agreement on the future of AI regulation in Europe.
Trained immunity, induced by high-salt diet, impedes stroke recovery. Fatty acid desaturation and lipoxygenase pathways support trained immunity. Cycle of fasting and feeding is crucial for healthy aging. Women with depression have 20% lower taurine concentration in the hippocampus. Mindfulness training is associated with improved quality of life in female collegiate athletes. Seconded employees, people who are assigned to a work temporarily, provide more novel and innovative ideas, finds research. Nintendo is a haven for geniuses, but hell for an average person, former worker says. Insomniac's Wolverine won't release until 2025. Chinese yuan edges out euro as second most used currency in global trade finance. IMF urges Korea to drastically reform national pension scheme. Kronos Research loses $25 million in a hack.
Argentine libertarian Milei pledges new political era after election win. It has been commented that Javier Milei defeats Peronism, and Argentina launches into an unprecedented political experiment in the country. Suzanne Shepard, Sopranos and Goodfellas actress, dead at 89. Joss Ackland, star of White Mischief, dies aged 95. Peter Spellis from American Dreams and Transformers, dies following battle with pancreatic cancer, at age 69. Gavi has torn his cruciate ligament, according to the first medical examination. Australia wins, record-extending 6th Cricket World Cup, as host India falters under nationwide pressure. UK's Public School Benchmarking Institute, Ofsted seen as toxic and schools should self-evaluate instead, says inquiry. In Ireland, Royal Horticultural Society of Ireland, to consider pruning royal from its name.
In the UK, homes close to new pylons to get £1,000 British off bills. Richest 1% account for more carbon emissions than poorest 66%, report says. Over 1 million Indian children missed measles vaccine in 2022, reported WHO.
First batch of Tesla Model 3 is on its way to Malaysia, deliveries to start soon. Tesla beats lawsuit claiming it monopolizes repairs, parts,